Hi friends, this time another lesson from my online course, and this time we analyze a small part of my online lesson to a student that is a very young student from product design. He's going to university, industrial design in Canada. His will is to become a car designer. For several months we working together, portfolio for an entry admission level for an important car design school. The objective of this part of the lesson is to show you how I try to push my student to make a product design project using the same skills that he has learned with me about car design and car sketching. Because the most important thing, in my opinion, is that once you get better skills, especially drawing cars, which is more complicated than product design, then to switch back to product design and approach a project starting from the beginning until the end using the same skills and design process should be a lot easier. So let's check and see how it goes. What you showed me, and I will tell you how I would have done this quick ideation about webcam, okay? Thinking of a futuristic product, because what we're doing today, it's really product design, okay? Ideation. So this is just a quick example. First of all, I will take my webcam and I'll put it over here so that you can still see it. We said we're gonna do something that is wireless, okay? And we'll have also the LED ring integrated so that we have camera and LEDs in one whole thing. Instead of have to buy two things, we'll have one object that does it will be multifunctional, okay? All right, so when I have to make my ideation, in general, I'll try to be ordered, because being a product design and not a car sketch, we can basically have like a line here, okay? And then we can place our idea and then turn in perspective so that on one line we see the same object in different views. That's the fun of it. So I will not sketch what you have done. I will do my taste, but you can use that idea, this demo, to do exactly what you should do with applying your own design. Okay, so I would do something that is front view, okay, more or less like that. Then I know that here probably I have my camera, and everything else will be just the light. Then we have the clips will be in this area down here. So this cut line, it's exactly the part where I have my camera doing that and doing this also, okay? So that I can check, I can use the light and the camera in the angle that it's needed during my video or whatever I'm doing, okay? All right, so when I do that, just do my new point. So it's like this, I said. I try to make it a little bit poetic shape, okay? Then I have my cut line there. Okay, great. So I will use this circle template to make some details that will look really cool. But before I do that, I will just put a reflection on my object, because this object, if I go in side view, really side view, it's also, a little bit like that, like a leaf. And then of course here I will have my back part that will be the clips. Then I have my cut line too. And then here I have my camera. And everything else we said, it's gonna be light. So if after that, I come here, I can try to make a perspective. And now, as you can see, I'm putting some details to make sure that we get an idea that those two things are separated. Okay, so now we have basically one idea. Now I will take a marker, a dark marker, like a number 9, gray. Then of course you have to look a little bit of the image to understand how you can use your marker to give that idea of the lens. Okay, so you see, now we have this object in different views. Now I'm not finished, because what I will do, I will take my black marker and I will just do what's really dark. All right, now I'll take the white pencil and I will start making some details. First of all, here. You see? Then I'll take a smaller one and I'll do the same thing, being careful that I always put the highlight, with this type of angle. Then when I come in the center, as I can see my camera, there's still another line. So I'll make it. Why not? It's an extra reflection. Looks cool. So we're gonna do it. You see? Now it looks like there is a camera there. And then there is always that little thing there, the little light thing. Then here, I just draw some straight lines because I want to make sure, like I told you last time on your book, you have to make sure you have some things that look straight to make sure that your composition it's well balanced. Like this one, for example. Put the line there. And we have to do the same thing here in the perspective, because perspective it's gonna be the selling, part of the sketch. So first of all, here I need some really nice highlights. Now I don't know if I have an ellipse, guys, that will go well for that type of. I can try. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if I find one that it could go. Yeah, maybe this one. Let's do it. You see? Not bad. Even if you don't have the right size, you can always move around to try to find the right curve. Now, because it is a little bit curved, the surface, as you can see, I go very strong and then I go light because I want to make sure that I get that feeling, you know? Now, one thing you could do, is that because in this area we said, you know, I put the little cylinder there, you see? We said that as to inclinate and stuff, what I will do, I will use another color, like this orange, for example, and I will do a nice, I can, you know, I can play adding some graphics, but basically what we're doing now, we are just communicating, you know, all the functional aspects of this camera. And of course, this is LED, so you can we can put an arrow there. Oops. And here we can write LED, you know, and we can do the same thing here. You can do like here. And then we can do another one here, and we write camera. Cam. You see? So this becomes a sort of industrial design or product design sketching table. Okay, you should try, you know, how much time it took me, 20 minutes more or less. You know, for each idea, even on white paper, I mean, if you can do this type of sketch, that would be great. For example, here we can put a circle, and we can just say this is number one. This is one idea. Then you go with your white, and you can even put a very nice highlight for your number. You see? Because we are sick. There you go.
Is this what you would normally do for like, I don't know, just belting out like inspirational sketches, I suppose?
I would say that I would do this type of sketches after the brainstorming, and I would just choose, make a 3-4 ideas like that before I choose for presenting. Before we pick up one, and then I really develop the design. But you see, if you have your brainstorming page, then you pick up 3 ideas, you develop this in a couple of hours. You have your you know, concept choices, alternatives ready, and after that, with your teacher or who else, you pick up one in 1 month. You develop in every views, you know, all the interesting things, you know, that you can do with this. Because you see, you can go more in detail. You can do a lot of little things, and then your ideas really start flying.
Yeah,
You know,
this looks super nice.
you can even put, for example, a very light line here, like that, and say that all this is your LED light. And then at the exterior, that's a frame. You see? Then you take your pencil and you do the you know, the dark line around, because that's the shadow of that line. You know? So this is a way, you know, bring it back. This is a way that you could use your product design ideation and your car design sketching, put them together, you get a good representation of a nice product, little product. So you can even make a sketch where you have, for example, you can make a sketch where you have the camera that is like this with a cut line there, and let's say that here we have, I don't know, the screen of a computer. Then you have the same thing that is like this. You see, those are quick sketches where you can show like this, like that, and standing still. That's communication. Then we take, I don't know, a simple marker like this one. Then I take another marker, a little bit darker, like number 8, for example. And I will do the shadow of, the camera thing, so that it will look really nice. And I will also use the same marker to make, you see? It's enough to make people understand what this is for. You see? It looks cool. Nice little quick sketch. You see? You can also do them that way. You don't have to go on color paper all the time like that. You can do this at the end. But you can start sketching like this.